I once tried to send a piece of fan mail to Simon Belmont. Unfortunately, the letter was returned, marked undeliverable. Apparently, I had made a mistake when writing out the address, and I had printed the incorrect whip code. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Castlevania 64. The best Castlevania game. The only Castlevania game that matters. Castlevania 64. I hope you're doing well, my friends. I'm gonna let you know up top, tonight I am under the weather. And I just want to let you know in case I end up running out of stamina a little earlier than usual. I'm gonna try to make it the whole way through. And also, if Sparrow shows up tonight, I'm gonna tell him to send me the lotto numbers for this week, because because he asked me last night. He said, "Are you feeling under the weather, Frownie?" And I felt confused. I was like, "No." I said, "I'm just tired." And then tonight, wouldn't you know, I'm congested. My throat is sore. I've got fatigue and aches. I guess Australia really is ahead of us on the timeline. But I am in good spirits, and we're gonna try and have some fun. Mile Hyrule, welcome in, first in chat. Thank you for the 3 bits. You just wanted the emote, and I see. Yes, you were. I don't know if you're the first person to unlock that emote. I think Hooked on Pot might have unlocked that before you, but you're the first person I've ever seen use it. So congratulations, enjoy my goofy bits emote. Lucent Jelly, happy to have you here. And Itarama, welcome in. Thank you for the positivity, my friend. I'm so used to the pumpkins now. Would you typed that whatever that is? Is that a pumpkin too? It just looks like a little orange face. It's so much smaller than the other emotes. When you typed that, I was really confused for a moment. Groan. Yeah, that was a pretty bad joke, I must say. I'm really happy. It's the first day of the month, and so the next well, not the next one, but when I put the when I put the joke compilation on my YouTube this episode, it's gonna have that joke right up at the top. Episode. This installment, whatever you call it. It's gonna have that joke right up at the top of the video. That's gonna be painful. Did he place a curse on you? Perhaps he did. Can never get rid of them now. I'm not sure what we're talking about at this point. The pumpkins? Oh yeah, you still have the pumpkins because of the modify an emote, right? Amazing. All right. Let me grab my controller and let's Yeah, you did the modify an emote last night, so you still have the pumpkins until 24 hours from then, I think. The joke reel is the best. Yeah, I do. Yeah, with the jokes. Yeah, I try to archive all the streams on YouTube, And then separately, I make little highlights videos that they're usually either just compilations of boss battles or compilations of jokes, or if something really silly happens in a game, like a crazy glitch or something, I might snip it out and put it up as a video. But that last type is more rare. It's usually just boss battles or jokes. Dean's Rule, welcome in. How's Castlevania 64 treating you? Castlevania 64 is the best. I enjoy it very much. We're working through. This is my first playthrough of the game as Carrie. I've played through it before as Reinhardt, the other character, but we're gonna beat the game as Carrie for the first time. That's what we're planning to do tonight. We've already started last week, and we're really far along, so we might not actually be playing this particular game for all that long. If we finish, I kind of expect when we finish, we will play something else. I got a couple different things I've been wanting to start up on the stream. We'll see what I'm in the mood to grab. After this, there's a Game Boy game and there's an SNES game I'm thinking about, so could be either of those, but we'll wait and see. I don't want to lock myself into a decision just yet. So I don't know if you guys have seen these, but Pepsi has these soda shop Cokes that they're putting out. Pepsi's putting out Cokes. Pepsi's putting out these soda shop sodas. And there's two of them. One of them's like a cream soda, and this one is a black cherry. This is the most medicinal drink I have ever tasted. It is undrinkable. It tastes like Robitussin. I've never... Like, people have told me that they thought cherry sodas tasted medicinal before, and I've never understood that. But this soda, it tastes exactly like medicine. I don't know who is enjoying it, but I am not among them. Holy water seems good. The cream soda one is also pretty disappointing. It tastes like bubble gum, which is a strange flavor for a cola. And I don't think I need anything from this guy. And very disappointing to me, who was expecting, like the delicious vanilla flavor of a cream soda. Perfect for an under the weather Frownie. Well, see, that's why I even have it next to me, is because I thought I'd take a sip of it before the stream. I was like, this tastes so much like medicine. I wonder if I'll enjoy it now that I'm feeling a little sick. Speaking of Coke, I bought a can of that Coke coffee mix. All right. What'd you think, Mile High Roll? Did you hate it? Are you completely baffled by how I can possibly enjoy it? You've not tried it yet. I'd be interested to know what you think. I really like it. I like it quite a bit. So, I don't know that I can go through that door. It looks like I have access to two paths, but I don't think that's the case. I don't know. There's a door. There's this hallway. Alright, looks like we have to use the elevator over here, so we'll do that. Oh no, what is going on? Oh no, this is a boss fight. You surprised me to be able to defeat the Fernandez warrior. It is still not too late. Give your soul and power to Dracula. It is a simple matter. Sacrifice the lives of 100 children. I slew my own child to attain this prize of eternal life. I think that's what she said. My goodness. She was really only my stepmother, but my mother gave her life to save mine. She truly loved me. She showed me happiness. Your child received no love from her mother. That's pathetic. Oh dear, you make me so sad. Looking at me, just as my child did, how pitiful. I love no one in this world other than myself. I will gouge out your heart as a gift from my Lord. I started reading that sentence, I thought it was a typo. Amazing. Help, she's attacking me with polygons. I mean, so far, this is a pretty underwhelming battle. Yes, the strategy does just kind of seem to be just kind of run in a circle and don't worry about anything. Bella or Jeff, welcome in. Happy to have you here. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not being very clever. I'm in the middle of a very intense battle here. I don't know what happened there. Game froze for a moment. I was worried it had crashed. Yeah. Yeah, really, you just... don't do that to me. Froze up again there. Let's eat a piece of chicken. No, 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 no. Just run in a circle and keep firing. Eventually the homing projectile finds a target. There we are. Nice. That was a good hit. Loyal to Soil, welcome in. Happy to have you here. I'm not catching a lot of the chat. I'm gonna catch up with you guys in just a moment. Got her. If I'm too slow, she gets annoyed and just destroys all of her crystals herself to rebuild them. Alright, here we go. Here's her chance. Don't mess it up. Got her. Victory. I can't be. You have defeated me. Me. Oh, what a face. Alright, I do not want to drink it at 12. Oh, I have the power to subdue Dracula himself. You had no chance. Dracula knows this. He used you merely to delay me. Dracula, Prince of Evil, only you can I never forgive. Alright, there we go. Okay, so Mile High was saying, I do not want to drink it at 12 a.m. and nighttime is the only time I really drink Coke. Maybe during your next Silent Hill night, I will drink it if I do not have to stay awake. If I do not have to wake up early the next day. Right on. Hey, Frowntown, the leader of the bunch. I guess that's me. Best game ever, you know it. Is she freezing you? I don't know what happened there. She had some attack that froze me in place, or it threatened to crash the game. Thank you for the trophy, Jeff. And what is this game? Castlevania 64. A game I love more and more every day. This boss looks easier than the Reinhardt boss. That boss was super easy. Playing through with Carrie really is kind of easy mode because of her projectile attack. Alright, I think I'm gonna buy some chicken. I haven't bought any food in a while. That's it. That's all my money. I don't know why I have so little money. I don't feel like I've used the shop very much at all. Clock tower time. Battle meats. That's great. Let's take a first-person look around. So this looks very similar to Reinhardt's playthrough. I can't say that this room is identical for certain, but I mean, it might as well be. So far, there have been very, very few differences between Carrie and Reinhardt. Fewer than I was expecting. I think there have been 3 completely different levels. So maybe not. Maybe they're not that similar. But they kind of are. My goodness, I really have to walk across this platform with Medusas? I'm shocked how much easier the sequel is. Whoa! I think it is. Tower of Science versus the water... versus the lava area. Well, there was no lava area. The Tower of Science... the Tower of Science... I already did the Tower of Science. And yeah, that was... yeah, that was in place of the lava. There was also the Tower of Sorcery. And I don't know what that was in place of. I fell to my doom. So far, Carrie has had, she had an underwater stay, or like an underground, like, temple type area that was in place of Reinhardt's underground caves. She had the Tower of Science in place of Reinhardt's lava area. And she also had the Tower of Sorcery, which Reinhardt didn't have, and I don't remember what he had in place of that. But Reinhardt had a clock tower, too. I remember these gears and axles from Reinhardt's playthrough. No! Oh. What a way to go. Right into the grinder. Great game. Go game go. You know a game is wonderful when you root for the game and not the player. That's what it's all about, Jeff. We should learn the speed run. I'd be up for that. I'm game if you are, Jeff. Any percent, no major glitches category. Clock tower key acquired. Perfect. Let's see what else is over here. Don't fall. Long way to go for a red jewel. And oh, we can go all the way down, right? I don't know where I'm going. No, Medusa. No, Medusa. All the way down. And race. Well, I figured that's why you I figured that's why you were suggesting it, so that we could at least compare times, if not play simultaneously. Um, have you always played more than one game at once, or is that something you started when you started streaming? That's more of a stream thing. Usually I would sit and just play through a single game, or I might juggle two. I might juggle two games at a time, but not nearly as many as I do on stream. Clock Tower Key 1 has been used. After my marathon is over, I think that would be a fun idea. Oh no. Hey, hey. What is this? So I went through like 4 hours of the game or something like that without knowing that I could charge this attack. Whoa, spikes. The game got... No! Did you see it faded away right as I got to the platform? The game got significantly easier after I learned the charge ability. What is this camera angle? Holy water, don't need that. Is there anything else in here? I think we're good. I think Carrie's run is faster, but I'm not sure. It's been, yeah, it's so long since I played Reinhardt, I couldn't tell you that for sure. Maybe? Got all the way to Dracula without knowing you could change camera style. No. Grind it again. Okay, fortunately we didn't go very far back. Oh. Unfortunately, I do have to get through these guys again. This area is tricky a little bit. I would have to agree. You know, the platforming, the wacky camera. Classic clock tower vibes. What is a Castlevania game without a clock tower, right? This game is a really good representation of Castlevania in 3D. Feels like Castlevania to me. I didn't even see that there was a guy up there before. I keep messing up. I keep messing up the same jump. It actually feels really faithful to the original in many ways. I agree. I mean, I think you would be hard pressed to make a more accurate translation of the classic Castlevania into 3D. Wonder if there are any Castlevania 64 ROM hacks. I've never looked into it. I know that there's an HD texture pack. I don't know if it's been completed. It hadn't been the last time I saw it, but that was an eternity ago. What is going on? What's with all the fireballs? Need these guys to calm down. I did enjoy the Lords of Shadow games, but they're not too Castlevania-like. I mean, I believe they're basically God of War clones, right? That's what I've heard, at least. Okay, so I think we're supposed to, travel over to the left and then try and work our way down the gears over there. Don't fall. This seems like a long way to jump down. I am amazed. I am amazed that I'm still alive. Nothing about that was elegant or correct. Still fun though. Had not too bad of a story. I imagine I'll give them a play someday, but I'm not really in a hurry. Are you playing on hard? No, I'm playing on normal. This is my first playthrough with this character, so I usually stick to whatever the normal difficulty is. Whatever the default difficulty is on a first playthrough. I do plan to play through as both Carrie and Reinhardt on hard mode eventually. I have a major difficulty with that though, in the form of my Nintendo 64 controller packs being extremely unreliable. It's locked. What? I've missed a key? Somewhere in this mess of a room, I've missed a key? I hope that's it over there. I thought that was a knife. It's neither a knife nor a key. It's a contract. What? These are breakable? There's the... Almost certainly that's the key, right? The one thing I missed. Where is it? It's up there on a little platform. Oh. Oh my. Well, it's alright. We've saved in this room, so... If I plummet to a nasty death... It'll still be okay. Pookie Stan, welcome in. Great to see you. I like this idea. I think days should keep on ticking up after October until we're back to October, a full year of Spoopy Month. Thought it was appropriate. Thought it was appropriate for this stream. October can't really be contained around here. I'm always playing something spooky. There's the key. Don't know how you landed back on that ledge, but good job. Castlevania 64 requires a lot of just hoping for the best. Not do the deadly platforming again. We did. We made it. Is that it? Are we done with the clock tower? It looks like it. Here we go, the final approach. I've been waiting for this. At last we reach the climax. I have come to take my leave. News has arrived of an impending global war. The death of millions is a wonderful business opportunity. I must be gone. We shall not meet again. Not during your lifetime, anyway. And there he goes. Did you have to battle Renan on your playthrough, Jeff? I believe I've heard that you have to fight him if you buy too many items. I don't know if that's true or not. I need a save crystal. Stack Cat, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Castlevania 64 is always a good time. That's what I've heard. I heard if you spend too much money, then he becomes a boss. I've never actually seen it happen. So... my friend who told me might have been messing with me. I warned you, it does not do to treat vampires lightly. Oh no, Vincent's a vampire. Your weak skills will be of no help to an experienced vampire hunter. I don't remember fighting him before. I don't know if that's because we didn't or I just forgot. Renan, you gave me too much money, now you must die. Exactly. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to see the boss you're fighting. It's not important. Well, I don't think Vincent's gonna make it. StatCat is back in Alaska. Flew in on Saturday into Sunday. I really hate planes. I agree with you. I hate flying. I've flown maybe a dozen times in my life. And I've never had a good time with it. Castle Keep. Here we are. Yeah, there had to be a save crystal somewhere. Gotta change to the action view. If the camera insists on not showing me the boss, then I accept the extra challenge. Cows, welcome in. You're just in time for Dracula. I mean, you could probably show up 2 hours from now and still be just in time for Dracula, because we're probably going to be repeating this battle a lot. But it's great to have you here. I don't know how else to say it, but as a person who is bigger, I just hate seating. My legs hit the seat above me. The dialogue in this game just goes by way too fast. I've made a valiant effort to read it in parts, but you're getting flashbacks. Where'd my energy orb go? Ah. Ah, he's behind me. Yuck. Alright, we'll use a health item. Oh, I'm still poisoned. Cure. And have some delicious meat. See how much easier it is, Jeff, when you can just attack him from anywhere on the planet? Ah! Kiri has nothing to worry about. Erg. No, I didn't pick up any of the power-ups. I'm all powered down. Thought you'd won. To save the world is not so simple. Miserable creature, how dare you oppose my evil might? Darkness will rule. Die, weak fool. Ho, 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 ho. Too easy. The cape and the shadow of the cape looked exactly the same. Fernandez warrior mother, were you watching? Malice. Is Dracula dead? Yes. He can never come back to life again? Well. That surely depends upon what people do. As long as Konami only makes pachinko machines, we don't have to worry about Dracula. What is going on? What? Is this... What? What is happening? What an ending! Where's the rest of the game? What? So, if you've never played through this as Reinhardt or never seen it played through as Reinhardt, I'm gonna spoil everything. So, here's your warning. But what just happened? We didn't even defeat Dracula. The guy we defeated was not Dracula. That little purple boy is Dracula. Not only did we not defeat Dracula, we just agreed to marry him. And then the credits rolled. What? That's why I'm so terribly confused. I was wondering with this binding contract statement, yeah. Well, so that was disappointing because when you play through with Reinhardt, after that Dracula battle that we just had, there are two more forms where you fight Malice. He reveals that he's the real Dracula. You fight him in human form, and then he becomes a giant dragon, and you fight him again. So, man, they really, well, they surprised me. There's that. I definitely feel surprised. The girl who just slayed Dracula needs protecting. I know, right? Little did Dracula know his downfall would be little pinball-like gambling machines in Japan. It's the only thing that can truly prevent his return. That's what you get for playing as the girl, unfortunately. I guess. Oh my. Well, unfortunately, Reinhardt is definitely the superior way to play. You get the full game. It's not super easy. But I'm glad we went through it and we saw the second scenario, the second story. Overwrite cleared data. Yes? Question mark. I don't think I unlocked hard mode though. So I don't know if we're going to do hard mode on the stream someday. I'll probably have to play through it off stream beforehand to get it re-unlocked. Last time Dracula got married, a ton of people died. So I didn't pick up any of the secret crystals, so I also did not have access to hard mode currently. Yeah. So I definitely want to play through on hard mode sometime on the stream. I'm not sure when, probably months from now. I think what I'll have to do is I'll have to play through off stream to unlock it, and then we can do it on stream. That ending wasn't fancy enough to end on Finn. Yeah, I definitely recommend playing through as Reinhardt. you get you get a much more satisfying conclusion to the story, and the game is not super easy. But like I said, I'm still glad that we did it. Just stream it again. And you know what? I would be up for that. I think I asked last stream. I was here, but I don't remember what you said. Did you finish Symphony of the Night yet? I did. We finished Symphony like a week or two ago. Yeah, so we did. We cleared 95% of the castle. By which I mean 190% of the castle. We'll be doing speed runs by then, right? Oh yeah, you got it, Jeff. Do you keep your VOD things or have a YouTube thing? Both. So my VODs stay on Twitch for like 2 weeks, and then I put them on YouTube. I think I've got a command for it. Let me try that again. The stream archive. But there's usually a gap. I'm usually I'm pretty far behind on my uploads, so I don't know that all the pieces of the Symphony of the Night playthrough are viewable. I keep up with it as best as I can, but I'm always several weeks behind. All right, so we're finished with Castlevania 64. Oh. So, let's move on to something else. It's hard to keep up to date unless you have someone editing for you. Well, I mean, kind of. I can't really blame that because I do so little editing, Jeff. I do the bare minimum of editing. Especially on the stream archive. Really, the only editing I do is cut off the dead airtime at the beginning and ending of the VOD, and cut out the dead air if I take a BRB or if the game crashes. That's really all the editing. That's really the only editing I do to them. Is just cutting out dead airtime, and in the older ones I didn't even do that. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, I think what I feel like I'm up for is we are gonna move over to the Super Nintendo, and we are gonna try out a platformer that I've never tried before called Joe and Mac. It's a caveman themed platformer. I've been wanting to try it out for a while, so I think that's how we'll finish out our night here probably. So thank you for enjoying the rest of Castlevania 64 with me, for sharing in the for sharing in one of the most perplexing endings to a game that I've gone through so to date. And yeah, if you wanna hang around for something completely different, that's what we're gonna do next. I'm gonna step away from the computer for just a few seconds, get the console switched, and hopefully we'll have a good time on the SNES. So if you wanna join me for that, I'll see you again in just a few moments, my friends.